so for example 2, notice this is a cube root function. So the first thing we're going to do is go back into Desmos and just enter this function. This one's a little bit, maybe a little bit harder. You know what? Leave that y is equal to x function there because that's your line of symmetry. So you can always use that to figure out what's, you know, whether your graph and its inverse are symmetrical. So we'll start with y. I gotta get my, hang on, I gotta get a new equation here. Okay, so y equals, okay, the cube root function is somewhere over here. Miscellaneous, here we go, cube root function. What was it again? Somebody help me. X plus 1? Okay, so x plus 1. All right, good? Oh, I can't even see it. But at this point, it doesn't even matter if we can see it or not, right? Because we're going to compare in a little bit once we get the other stuff. All right, so come back here. All right, so tell me, how are we going to change, how are we going to change this into, how are we going to find the inverse? All right, so you guys should be doing this at your seats. Remember, x equals cubed root of y plus 1, right? So what can I do? What can I do to get this, fix this? Alex? Cube both sides. So that gives me x cubed and then equals y plus 1, right? So then what do I do to the x cubed? I bring the negative 1 over. So I have x cubed minus 1 equals y. That's actually not too hard to enter, is it? So let's go do that. Y equals x cubed minus 1. New equation. I actually remembered this time. Y equals x cubed, and then you've got to take it down here, minus 1. All right, now I still can't see anything. Can you? On your screens, are you guys seeing what you need to see?
Yes.
I got nothing here, so I'm gonna have to make this a lot smaller.
Yeah.
There it comes. Do you see it? Whoa.
I got it.
Do you see how crazy a cubic function looks? Yeah, it does look like a snake, doesn't it? But you see up here, it's like it goes like this, and then it kind of scoots up. Here, this one goes like this, and then kind of a little bit of a hitch, you know, here, and then it goes up. Do you see where the symmetry begins, right? So you could, if you had to, using your graph, you could find the domain and range if you had to. All right? Everybody good? All right, moving on. Moving on. Let me bring this back. All right, graph the cube root and function and its inverse. All right, so let's enter this one into Desmos. Now, you remember what I said about not liking fractional exponents, right? So I'm gonna change this to say y equals the cubed root of 2x plus 3 minus 4. It's just easier for me to enter all that. Huh? Do you guys see that looks exactly like the other one, except it's cubed root? Doesn't it? Isn't that exactly like the other function we entered?
Almost.
I think so.
Mine are switched. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so, okay, here. 2, whoops, I need a new equation. Y equals cubed root, go find the cubed root of 2, was it 2x plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
2x plus 3, and then get outside from under the radical. Plus 4 or minus 4?
Minus 4.
Minus 4, thank you, Brianna. All right, and then now we need, okay, well that's kind of, you know, the snake, like Connor said. Let's go back, and then let's find the inverse function of this, okay? So here we go. Switch the x's and the y's, right? So we have x equals cubed root of 2y plus 3 minus 4, all right? Fine? Everybody good? Now what do I do, Cody?
Cube.
Not yet. Not yet. What do I have to do before I can cube both sides?
Oh, bring the 4 up.
Yes, bring the 4 over. So I have x plus 4 equals cubed root of 2y plus 3. Now, you're going to get smart with these things, people. Don't try to cube this then. Like we're going to cube this, and we're going to cube this. Just write it like this, right? X plus 4 cubed. Do not, I repeat, do not take time to expand x plus 4. If you do that, you'll be at it all day long. 2y plus 3, okay? Oh, whoops. I don't need my radical. Duh. Okay, so this is just 2y plus 3. Good. All right, now, okay, this isn't too bad. So I'm gonna get, cube root of x plus 4 to the third, bring over the minus 3, and divide it by 2 equals y. Did I do that right? I think so.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, so enter this into Desmos. So we have y equals, okay, now I need help. What was it, x minus 4? Parentheses, parentheses, x minus 4, and then I have to go get the cubed thing. Cubed, right? Oh my, I messed up. Well, bummer. Here, I need to go to this, cubed. Okay, now what? Now what? Is it, what else is inside the parentheses? Plus 4?
Yeah.
Plus 4, okay. So plus 4, and now I need to get outside the parentheses and divide it by 2. Divide it, well, no, was it divided by 2?
Yeah.
Okay, divided by 2.
That's,
Ooh,
that's
oh,
Is that up?
oh, I have,
plus 4.
where's supposed to be plus 4? Plus 4 right here?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, can you, this, I guess, you might as well learn from this experience, right? Do you see it's not symmetrical?
Yes.
Right, so there's your, there's your sign. Okay, so let me fix this. So it's plus 4. Back this up, plus 4. Look, it worked.
It's upside down.
Yep, you see it's just, symmetrical, right? All right, so back here, graph the cube root and its function and its inverse. Screenshot, and then there's your answer, right? Okay, so